Hello, collective. Welcome to the channel. Welcome for all my current subscribers as well as my new subscribers. Welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what your message is for today. I hope that you're having a beautiful Sunday. Wait, it's not even Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. I hope that your day is full of love, positivity, and good vibes, okay? So let's see what you need to know at this time. What's going on? What's the current energy, spirit? What's the current energy? What's the current energy here? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Your luck is changing. A lot of you, your luck is about to start changing. Like, I feel like you are going into a completely new cycle. And this is a cycle of a lot of prosperity, a lot of change, a lot of growth, abundance. Yeah, weather the storm. Okay, so work through the challenges. I feel like there's been a lot of challenges that you've had to encounter, a lot of rainy days, a lot of fake people, a lot of things that have come as obstacles to try to keep you blocked and stuck in a pattern or some sort of cycle of your past. But I feel like you are learning how to weather through that storm. Like, I feel like you've become one with your shadow. Like, you and your shadow. I'm hearing that song, my shadow's the only one that stands beside me. Maybe this is what you feel. Like, maybe you've become one with your shadow and you're realizing your shadow is all you have. Okay, so you know that you've had to go in and do the work to actually be proud to stand next to your shadow. Whereas though, you don't want to be spending all your time with insecurities and fears. So you knew you had to go within and do the work in order to move past those things in your life. So I feel like you guys are definitely weathering the storm and you're making progress. Like, I feel like you're holding your head up and you're continuously moving forward. You're taking life as it comes. Yeah, look at this. You guys have been freeing yourself from toxic things, toxic cycles, toxic people, whether toxic jobs or whatever this is. I feel like you are finally on the side of the fence where you're experiencing detachment. You're no longer attaching yourself to an outcome or an expectation or an addiction or a relationship, a job, anything that is not good for your own health. You're detaching from it, and I feel like you're finally freeing yourself. You've broken the curse. You've broken the generational curse here, collective. And I feel like now things are about to start changing. Things are about to start evolving in your life moving forward. You guys could be getting some sort of clarity, or there could be a breakthrough coming. And you're going to see the truth about a situation. Maybe somebody's going to communicate something here, some sort of truth to you. You could be an air sign, or you could have air placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorns out here as well. But I feel like you are about to start working together and collabing with your soul tribe. Like, you're finally going to start working together to build something that you really wanted to build. For some of you, you could be interested in getting a van and just driving across the country. I feel like some of you could be deciding to do that, or you could be wanting to just live on the beach and just spend your time living minimalistic. Others of you, this could be you working towards something you have created, like a craft or a talent or something that brings you joy. Maybe it's something in your community, or maybe you have to collab to do this. But I feel like you're working hard and you're building that solid foundation here. And it's going to pay off in the long haul. Like, whatever it is you're building, it's going to pay off in the long run. Okay? Yeah, some of you, there was a situation in your life that was not fixable. For some of you, this could have been a relationship that you actually decided to completely burn the bridge and let it go. Like, you've learned the lesson and you're not repeating it anymore. This could have been the toxic thing that you decided to detach from. And some of you, it's final. It's over. Like, this was the final breakup, the final divorce, or whatever it is you have to let go of. And I feel like you are leaving someone where they stand. I just heard without a paddle. Like, you're not giving someone else a chance. Okay? And some of you, there could have been some communication that you could be healing from. Maybe you got word or some sort of truth came out about someone being in a third party, and you decided to just burn that bridge. You decided to let this person go, okay, and move forward. King of Swords. So I feel like you're being very logical. The King of Swords is somebody very strategic, very logical, very intellectual. The King of Swords, he lives in his truth. Like whether you're a male or female, you're somebody that is embodying, like you're embodying that brave warrior spirit. I'm getting the eagle spirit, the eagle spirit. Like you're embodying that eagle spirit where you are standing strong in your power. You're firm in your leadership. You're firm in truth. You could be somebody that has native backgrounds, but you're somebody that's very, 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 very much so a free spirit. And I feel like this contract that you've been dealing with, this soul contract, was bound to come to an end at some point, and now you guys are finally ready to release. So that looks good. That looks good, collective. You're letting go of some sort of soul contract here. This is the end of a chapter in your life, and you're moving forward. You've made one with the darkness, and now you're moving past anything that was meant to keep you stuck in that darkness. Okay, stuck in addiction, stuck in attachment. You're letting it go. You're choosing to move forward from it. You're not staying stuck. Okay. You could have a cat. Some of you could just be focusing on being single right now. Or maybe there's concern if you'll be single forever after a situation like this. But I feel like you're not. I don't feel like you're going to be single forever. I just feel like right now is a time for you to learn something about yourself. Yeah, about your past here and why this situation happened. So I feel like this is what Spirit is bringing to your attention. Yeah. Spirit is bringing to your attention that something needed to be released. There was some sort of unhealthy behavior. Some of you could have been in an abusive relationship, or there could have been some abuse that you were doing to your own self, you know? Some sort of trauma that you needed to let go of. And I feel like this could be your time where you need the space to really focus on you. Some of you need to really go through this death and rebirth, okay? And no, I don't mean die or anything like that. The death card represents like going through, picture yourself when you go through a tunnel. It's always dark, you know, it's always like unknown. Some of you need to go through that. You need to go through the unknown. You need to go through the things that don't have clarity. You need to experience that, because once you do and you go through it, what I'm getting is after you've been through it, you're going to basically come out on the other side, and things are going to feel a lot more powerful. You're going to feel more enlightened. Things are going to feel more bright, because you haven't allowed yourself to stay stagnant and stuck in a situation that was keeping you stagnant and stuck to begin with. You're going to move past that, and you're going to try to go towards calmer waters, go towards things that are going to bring you more joy in your life and abundance. So I really like that. Yeah. This is the end of bad investments. This is the end of impatience. This is the end of things that didn't serve your highest good. You're moving towards things that are going to be pushing you forward, serving your highest good. This is the end of you not being in your power as well, as what I'm hearing. Like you're no longer going to allow something to make you feel like you're not in your power, like you're not strong enough. You're taking back your control, you're taking back your power, and you're letting go of the past. Okay? A lot of you could be letting go of someone that was keeping, or something. It doesn't have to be a person, but you're letting go of something or someone that was keeping you stuck in a cycle. And now you're moving towards something completely new. Like I'm hearing transformation, metamorphosis, and then we're back to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is literally, I heard the Sisters of Fate. Like the Wheel of Fortune talks about a new beginning, not just a new beginning, but an opportunity for completion, success, prosperity. Like it's kind of like the universe saying, hey, you've done your work, you've learned the lesson. Now I want to give you something here. Okay, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you can have those placements in your chart. But I feel like, or you don't have to, but I feel like, or a Leo season could be of importance. But I just feel like your luck is changing, okay? And the universe is smiling on you. The universe is smiling on you because the universe sees your ancestors, your spirit guides. They see how much you've had to go through to get to where you are. They see how much you've had to sacrifice, how much you've had to let go. Some of you have had to literally stop giving to one-sided situations and choose yourself, and that was the test. You had to be able to learn your worth and see that you were like there was some self-deception that was coming from you to choose a cycle that was making you stay in a place of one-sidedness. The universe is like, it should be equal give and take, because that's just how God is. Like, if you give to God, God gives back to you. Whatever you put out, you get back. Okay, so it's almost like, if I believe I can do something, then I'm going to take action towards it. And because I'm taking action towards it, the universe is seeing that, and the universe is going to match me. So this is all about action, cause and effect. So I feel like now that you are putting in that work, you're about to start seeing what's owed to you, what's due to you. Okay? And it's going to be beautiful. Like, that's what I'm hearing. So much luck. Like, I feel like you're going to get really lucky. Some of you could play the lottery and actually hit. But you're going to see now that you were deceiving yourself, choosing to stay in situations that you had to put in all the work, or situations where it was one-sided, situations where you didn't get what you felt like you deserved out of it. You're going to start seeing what equal give and take looks like. Some of you, there's a fated encounter coming up, okay? There's a fated encounter coming up. You could be about to meet a soulmate for some of you. This is, for some of you, you're meeting either a soulmate here, now that you've completed a past cycle, or you are about to hit, what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. You're going into a pinnacle, okay? You're going into a pinnacle where maybe the last 10 years there was a lot of financial struggles, of stress. Now you're going into the next 10 years where it's going to be a balance. Like, things are going to be way more financially balanced and more stable. Like, you're literally at a different point in life where things aren't going to look like they looked yesterday. They're going to look different. So I feel like that's really good because you're releasing toxic energy. You're cutting off things of your past that were keeping you stuck and stagnant, constantly reminiscing, holding on to things that were no longer good for you, keeping you in that imbalanced energy where you were full of insecurities, full of just no hope, forced to repeat the same cycles and lessons over and over. You're letting go of this. And I feel like, whereas though before maybe you felt like, oh, I don't want to be single, I needed something because I was suffering in that attachment devil energy, where now I'm feeling like you're happy to be single. You're happy to be by yourself because you're okay with that. You realize that detachment is actually more powerful than attachment, because with detachment you allow yourself to have more unlimited possibilities, whereas though if you're attached to an outcome, it's so limited on what could actually happen in a situation. Spirit has been waiting for you to finally learn how to detach from a situation or detach from things that you've been holding so tightly onto. So it looks good. I'm really happy to see this. You guys are moving forward, and there's a lot of positive changes coming. Now that you're learning how to work through challenges, you're learning how to be a problem solver, and not hold on to your past and not let it keep you stuck. Instead, you're just choosing to heal it. You're choosing to mend it. All right. Some of you could be born on a waxing crescent moon. All right, let's talk about some of the energies that came out. We have Capricorn. We also have Gemini. We have strong Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius. in Taurus. All right, in Virgo as well. But yeah, like there's so much going on for you at this point, and I just feel like you're going to be very happy that you made these decisions. Like, even if you don't feel that way right now, you're like, what are you talking about? I'm up here just not feeling that way. Well, you're not going to feel that way much longer. I guarantee you. So let's get some closing advice. What does the collective need to know? Ooh, we have rewrite your love story. So Spirit is saying this is your chance here. Spirit is giving you the pen that you know, that your soul pen. So here's a chance for you to go ahead and rewrite the story. For some of you, if this isn't about love, you could be rewriting the next 10 years of your life, planning out something for your future, planning out how you want the next 10 years to look. Others of you, I feel like you're rewriting your love story. You're redefining a relationship, like in your life, whether a current relationship or one that could be coming in. Maybe you're finally writing down what you want in a partner, and Spirit is going to bring that to you because you've changed your perspective. Like you went through some sort of, not only did you sacrifice something, you've learned the lesson. Like, it wasn't just letting go, you've also changed your perspective. And now that you've done that, Spirit is about to give you something that's equally yoked with you because you have learned the lesson. Page of Wands in reverse. You don't want any more player energies. You don't want people that are going to come in your life and play with you and lie to you. People that just want sex-based connections. Impulsive people, reckless people, people that aren't really protective of their sexual health. They go around and they sleep with everybody. You don't want connections like that. You deserve better. You deserve someone who's willing to protect you, okay? Protect you from all that type of conflict and be fair to you. So I feel like you guys are going towards something more fair. And this is your karma. This is good. Spirit is saying you're getting good karma. Okay, you're getting good karma here. That looks good, collective. I like this message for you. So, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. Just know that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Things are changing for your own benefit. Things that you've been manifesting, even if you can't see it behind the scenes, it's coming into, it's just coming into this reality the way it was meant to. Okay, I'm hearing timeline jump. You guys are going through a timeline jump. So whereas though in the past maybe it didn't look like your life could ever lead you to have that partner that you've desired, but also you weren't looking for that kind of partner because you were still in a cycle with your past. So now that you guys are releasing that, I feel like now you're attracting something new, and it's going to be something that's just and equal, like equally balanced. Okay, so this looks great. This looks really good. Keep making good decisions. Keep deciding to keep your boundaries. You know, the King of Swords is somebody who has clear boundaries. He makes a good judgment call. So keep having boundaries. Keep making good judgment calls. Keep making sure that you choose you first. I feel like the Swords energy is the Swords energy is so intelligent that they're not going to let anybody play with them because they know their self-worth. So Spirit is just calling you to focus on your self-worth. Know who you are, okay? Spirit just wants you to remember who you are and keep that in mind when you deal with anybody or any situation, any jobs, anything. Just remember who you are. All right? So I'm going to leave it there, collective. That was the message I have. Continue to write your story the way you see best for you. And also continue to stay in this new mindset that you are what you attract. Okay? So continue to attract magneticism. Continue to attract the things that you want into your aura. All right? And I'm going to leave it there, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, collective.